Recording, and yes, let's
You
get.
do want the keyboard and mouse?
Yeah, the keyboard and yeah, he'll need the keyboard and mouse, and then access to the phone, which you guys have plugged in already. So yeah, yep, I'm ready to take him. Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Pleasure to meet you, Cedric. I said good morning. I said afternoon. You're absolutely correct. Please have a seat.
What you said after that?
I corrected myself. I said good morning after that.
You said good morning, and then what else?
Welcome and have a seat. I think I don't know. It's been a busy morning so far. Pleasure to meet
You
you.
said born again, something.
Oh, I mean, I could have been. I'm not exactly sure what I said, but
But I mean, that was a good gesture, but you said born again.
oh, amen. Well, welcome, Cedric. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Denise. I'm going to be your moderator for our session today. So, looking forward to hearing your feedback on our topic of the day. So, have you participated in a research session before?
Yeah, but I wasn't like this.
Oh, how was it? How was your research session? I know there's different types of research, but what was your most recent research experience like?
Um, I remember. I think it was like a headset type thing,
Oh,
and we had to look in it, and then we had to see like what where the green light went or something like that. It was some type of experiment they were trying to do with the I think with an app or it was something like that.
okay.
But I remember putting on a headset
Nice.
and looking into like a string.
Awesome. So this is definitely a tech related study, but we don't have like a headset today though. So okay, and you did that here at Mars or with a different location. I know.
It, yes, it was Mars. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy our study today. So I wanted to, so I know your name is Cedric and you're joining us today. We want to get to know you a little bit more. So if you can kindly share your name, what city you're joining us from, and something you'd like to do in your free time.
Okay. My name is Cedric Page. I was born right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Um, my off time, I like to go fishing.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, fishing is really relaxing. I haven't done much myself, but it is nice to be on the water. So thank you for sharing that. Awesome. So Cedric, I wanted to take a little bit of time to go over the research study today and the goals that we're looking to accomplish together. So our study scheduled for 90 minutes. So until, what should I get, 9? So till 10:30. I wanted to share that we have the setup where you and I will be speaking, but I do have some colleagues supporting remotely, helping with like any note taking or any technical support we might need along the way. So but they're in the background. The test is just going to be with you and me, and I'll be asking you questions as we go through the flow that we're evaluating today. So I'm also sharing that in addition to note taking, just for transparency, the session is being recorded, but that's just for research purposes to make sure that um, we are accurate with the findings that and opportunities that we're learning about with our different participants. Does everything so far sound okay with you? Awesome. So we're here to listen. Important to know that we're here to listen to you, Cedric. There's no wrong answers today. Just kindly be as candid and detailed as possible while saying your thoughts out loud. And after we finish with our session today, there's going to be another post-session survey to take in the lobby. Do you have any other questions for me before we continue? No. If you do, please feel free to ask at like any time. So, so the purpose of today's session is to walk through the experience of setting up a phone with the Total Wireless brand. So, before we do that, I want to learn a little bit about your current phone service experience. Who's your current phone service provider?
Boost Mobile.
Boost Mobile. How long have you been with Boost for?
Let's say about 2 years.
2 years. Okay. Who did you have prior to Boost Mobile?
Metro.
Metro. Okay. How was the process of? I know 2 years ago has been like some time, but to your best memory, what was that process like switching from Metro to Boost Mobile?
It was simple. I just went in, they had a promotion
Mm-hmm.
for, I think it was the iPhone 8 or something like that. And I think it was $100, something like that. And I went in and I just had to give them a code or something from Metro. I had to give them a code or something. Or I had to call and get the code. It was something like that. But that's like the only procedure I had to do to get that information. And then they put it in their system and they switched it over. And I walked right out with the phone.
Oh, nice. So how long, I mean, I know, like I said, it's been some time, but how long do you recall that process taking? Like how long were you in the store for?
Well, I just upgraded my phone like 2 months ago.
Oh,
And I got a
okay.
new plan with Boost. I got a $60 plan. I guess the max they have. And more about 10 minutes.
Okay. Also for this recent upgrade, it was like 10 minutes in the store.
10 minutes.
That's nice.
Maybe because I was the only one in the store, I don't know, but it didn't take long. It only took like 10 minutes.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's good when you have the service fast, like in and out. That's always great. That's always great. So for this so you were just were you upgrading your phone with Boost as well, or just your plan only to like a higher plan?
I upgraded my phone and the plan.
Oh,
because I
okay.
had to upgrade the plan because it came with the phone.
I
with the
see.
upgrade.
Gotcha. What phone are you using now with Boost?
iPhone 16 SE,
Okay.
the standard little phone.
Okay. So you upgraded from the iPhone 8 that you had received about 2 years ago with the promo to the iPhone 16. Excellent. Oh, that's a good jump. Awesome. So going back to your original setup experience, because I know we talked about it a little bit. You said that you mentioned, to your best memory, having to call Metro for a code. Tell me about that initial process. Like, how long did that visit that you went to the store and they had to have you call Metro? How long did it take from beginning to end?
I can't really remember exactly, but like I said, when I went this time too, I was the only one in the store. So no longer than 30 minutes.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no longer than 30.
Okay.
It probably took longer than 10, but it wasn't no longer than 30 because I remember stopping by, getting him the information, and then him doing the transfer and the computers and this and that, setting the phone up for me. And yeah, I'm gonna say about 30 minutes.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you for that. Do you recall that being like an easy setup experience or like a difficult one?
No, it was simple.
It was simple? Awesome. Okay. What do you, I forgot to ask you before, but what do you like most about your current phone service with Boost?
Do I like my service? Currently, I have more data with the $60 plan. And they gave me a $10 discount. So I can say I like that about the plan.
Okay. Awesome. Did they tell you why they offered a discount of $10 for your new plan?
Because I had called and made a complaint about they had me paying $72.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't told this when I activated the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So for the inconvenience, they was like the 12 extra dollars was for insurance. So I was just like, scratch the insurance. And she was like, just for your inconvenience, we could give you $10 off your bill. So I was like, okay. Because I didn't want that high bill because they had gave me a promotion
Mm-hmm.
to where I was going to switch back to Metro
Mm-hmm.
like a couple months before I got the phone. And then they dropped my bill from 50 to 25.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
had the 25 for like a month or two, maybe 2 months. But then I made a mistake and dropped my phone. That's why I had to upgrade.
Oh,
So I cracked
wow.
the whole screen. You know, they glass, and it fell face down.
Yeah.
So it cracked, and every time I try to use it, I'm getting glass in my hand and stuff. I'm like, I have to get a new phone. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I wanted to upgrade to like a 13, a 14 anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but so happened Boost had texted me and said we have the new iPhone 16. Just come in and we'll give you, I think it was 50% off or $50 off. It was something like that. Because I know I only paid like $120 for the everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something off. It was like 50% off something. And I was like, okay, since they're giving me a discount,
Mm-hmm.
I can go get a new phone now.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the extra bucks on me, the extra money on me. So I went and I copped the new iPhone 16.
Nice.
And yeah, I think it was like 120 or something. And then I got the case with like $25 with the screen protector or whatever. That was it.
Nice.
So it was like maybe 140 or something with tax, something like that. But it was a good deal though. Because remember I paid like 100 for the iPhone 8. So if I'm only paying like 120 and I went up like 8 phones, I was just like, okay, yeah, it's worth it. So that was a good thing.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, you said only $20 more to get something that's like more current, like the newer model.
Newer model, better
Oh.
camera, So I'm just like, yeah, it's time.
And you said your bill every month now, just from what I understand, it's cheaper now. So it's not the $72. It's now you're paying like 60 a month. Did I
Like
calculate?
50.
Oh, 50. Okay,
Yeah.
that's even
Because it
better.
was 60,
Mm-hmm.
but they gave me $10 off.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And is that gonna be a what you pay from now on, or is that discount only for like a certain amount of time?
That's the highest plan. It's not a discount,
Mm-hmm.
but I can lower my plan. They said after 1 year.
Oh, okay. So you can downgrade to like
I
a
can
cheaper one.
downgrade to like back to the 25
Mm-hmm.
if I want to after a year.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I'm glad that you got like a new phone. I'm sorry that it's unfortunate and it's inconvenient when like a phone breaks, but I'm glad you're able to get such a good deal on your new phone with Boost.
I was
So
happy about that.
awesome. So from what I understood, and you can correct me anytime if I'm wrong, is there anything, let me see. So you got a discount. You were gonna switch back over to Metro, but Boost kept your business because they offered you like discounts for different. Okay,
That's what happened.
I
Yeah.
got you.
I
Okay.
called them saying, let me get the code so I can switch back to Metro, and then they offered me the discount.
Ah, so you called in and they kept you.
I called them, they kept me. So they was like, you've been with us for 2 years, like you're a loyal customer, like we don't want you to go. We have a discount for you, So I was like, okay.
I'm glad. Also, that's good. That's a good. So that I'm glad that they were able to keep your business and keep you like a happy customer. Cedric, I did forget one thing. So when you arrived, we were kind of like getting settled in. Because I have my colleagues helping and supporting remotely. we sometimes like these audio the mics so they can hear us a little bit better. I forgot to get you clipped in, so so if you can kindly clip it at your collar, I could put it on for you, whatever you prefer. All right,
Like right
perfect.
now?
Yep, that's perfect. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes the audio is like not the best, or so we always just have it as a backup just in case. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I be seeing people who stream.
Yeah.
They wear these stuff. People who on YouTube and stuff like that.
We joke like it's like a podcast when we do these
Yeah,
things.
like podcast,
We're like we're doing a podcast. Awesome. Okay, cool. So thank you for sharing that background on like how you got your phone and like, moving over from Metro to Boost. Um that really, that gave me context on your experience with the brand now. So awesome. So I had a lot of questions here, but I think just by you telling me your story, I think you answered most of them. So,
Yeah, trust me, I know.
no, in a good way. I think we covered a lot.
Yeah.
Um, so tell me, you mentioned, and I didn't ask you before, that you went to the store. I know everyone's got like a preferred way of like getting their phone set up or paying for service. Tell me why you prefer to go in store. I know some people go online or app or
No. I
wherever,
just went in store to change the phone
okay,
when it broke.
okay.
But I call to pay my bill,
Oh,
and I
okay,
pay it through a debit card.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
through my bank debit card.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you typically prefer to call, but you just went to the store to handle the phone and changing the phone and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I wanted it. I didn't need it, but I wanted it right on. You know how people want stuff? I wanted it right then. I didn't want to get it mailed to the house or nothing like that. I just wanted to go in and look at the phone, pick it up, and like that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you. Okay, cool. So, and tell me, what are the benefits for you personally? Why do you like to call and pay your bill over other out of the many different ways that are available to pay for service? Why do you prefer to call in?
That's a good question. I guess because I never downloaded the app because I have so many apps on my phone. So I'm just tired of downloading all these apps. And that's how I started. So I just continue the same way. I just go to the automated, and sometimes they have my card on file. Sometimes I have to retype it in, but it's just convenient. And they let you know right then and there, like everything is paid, and I see it. I get a text on my phone, $50 was taken out of my account, and it just goes smooth that way. I mean, I could download the app and do it like that and all that, but I don't really be wanting my debit card everywhere on all these apps and stuff like that, So I'd rather just call and give it to them one time and let that be that.
Gotcha. That's good that they send that text message like confirmation too.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah, they send that confirmation. Boost do, and I get it from my phone, from my app. I mean my bank account.
Oh, okay. So you have like that double confirmation there. Okay. Nice. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, and thank you for sharing your thoughts on having the card number stored in different places. I don't want to assume. I have assumptions, but I don't want to assume. I just want to hear it from you. What are your concerns with having your payment information stored in like different areas or different places or different
because of fraud.
fraud?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear.
People getting your information.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, cool. So have you recently considered switching to, so I know you were thinking about switching back to Metro, and Boost kept your business, but are you considering leaving from Boost to another provider in the near future?
Yeah, I'm thinking of still going back to Metro because I like the perks they have. They have Amazon Prime.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm already on the $60 plan. So if you go to Metro and get the $60 plan, that's the highest, most plan. They give you Amazon Prime free shipping. Then you get the Amazon app. You download the app, you get to watch movies and TV channels and movies for free.
Yeah, that is nice. And that's for Metro. That's not
And
even
that's
like
for
T-Mobile.
Metro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's nice.
that's for Metro. They have that plan to where if you order, because I order from Amazon sometimes, and I have to pay $10. So if they giving this free by me just paying my phone bill, I can order anything, and it's 2-day shipping. Amazon Prime, free. Anything you ship, free at your house, 2 days. You can't beat that. You're not paying for it. And I get to watch television. When they put NFL on Amazon Prime, I get to watch NFL for free.
Oh, it's included in the Prime Video,
Yeah,
the
no,
NFL.
no, the Amazon Prime, they give you access to whatever they have on their Prime channels. It's the Prime package.
Nice.
So it comes with shipping, any television they put on Prime, because Prime is just like a Prime Plus or whatever, but it's not regular Amazon. It's just their Prime package. So anything they put under Prime is available to us. So I get to watch TV, like Disney, cartoons, old stuff, for free. And if they put movies up relevant, I want to watch, I can watch those too. So that's why I want to go back to Metro. And if I don't have the money sometimes, they will extend your bill for 72 hours.
Metro
for 3
offers
days.
that?
Metro.
So it's like a grace period.
They give you a grace period.
Oh, that's
See, Boost don't
good.
do that. Like if I didn't get paid and I don't have the money, they're just gonna cut my phone off.
Yeah.
Metro, if my phone supposed to be off on the Tuesday and I don't get paid the Friday, I can call and say, can I please get the grace period? Okay, yes, your phone automatically. Your phone 72 more hours.
That's awesome. That's really nice.
That's nice.
That is nice.
So those 3 perks I like about Metro. They extend your plan. They give you Amazon Prime shipping free. Watch the television channels free. Yeah, that's about it. But that's still good though.
I mean, it's pretty solid. That's a solid offering.
Yeah.
I think not everybody has that.
I
Like
know.
the Prime is a really, that's a big one because like you mentioned, like the video catalog, like the movies, the television channels that they have with the different reruns, it's like all different types of programs.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you don't have to pay $10 each time for shipping. So
Exactly.
oh yeah, like yeah.
each time, I mean, it's so much stuff that's quality stuff that come from Amazon that you can buy at a good price. If they get it shipped to your door front in 2 days, oh man, that's like
that and it is expensive. Like per year too, it's like 120 a year. So getting it free, it is expensive.
It's expensive. And then 2 days, like sometimes express shipping costs $40. For one day or 2 day express. So I'm like, yeah.
That's how they get you. But I'm glad Metro offers it. That's a really good perk. Thank you for sharing that.
That's why I want to go back to them because I'm like,
so after the year's up, maybe you can move the phone over.
Yeah. That's what they said.
That's the plan.
That's what they said. After the year up, then I can do whatever I want to do then.
Okay. I think that's fair because like Boost offered you a few discounts and they gave you the phone and they had the special and then it makes sense.
It makes sense. That's what I said.
Yeah.
They was like a year. I said, you know what?
It could wait a year.
I said, yeah. I said, I can't even be mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this brand new phone and they said after a year I could take it to Metro. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I respect that.
All right. It is fair. It's pretty good. That's nice what they did. So I get it. And a year is not that long. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that long.
All right. So in a year, maybe we'll jump to Metro. So thank you for sharing. So okay, cool. So on to our study topic of the day. Thank you for that context and that background. It really helps. I like to talk about phone setup because a lot of the research like I do is on setup and activation. So you telling me about like you calling for the code was really, really helpful for me. You know, how they set up your phone, like those are things that interest me as a researcher. So but today I would like to evaluate a phone setup experience with you today. And you let me know as we go through the experience, like what's working well for you, what parts are easy, if there's any difficulties that you're having along the way. That's especially good for us to know as we walk through this exercise, because those are the opportunities for improvement. So those are the things that we're going to work to fix on after we do these sessions, because we're collecting feedback from like multiple people on the same topic. So, so what we're actually going to do is a real activation, but with test phones only. You don't have to use your own phone or anything like that. We have test phones already set up with like test data. But it's going to be like a real transaction. Just the information is fake, because you don't have to use any of your personal information for the study today. So, and like I said, any questions you have along the way, please feel free to ask. So to walk you through what we're going to do. So we have an iPhone 16, similar to what you have now. So if you can look on the screen ahead of you, it's doing a screen share. So this is the phone you're going to try to activate with Total Wireless service. So in addition to doing an activation with Total Wireless on this phone, we want to transfer a number to Total Wireless. So we're going in with the mindset, the scenario is that you're with a prepaid provider named Leica Mobile, and you want to transfer that phone number that you have been using with Leica over to Total Wireless, because you want to be a Total Wireless customer. So so we're going to be doing a phone activation and a number transfer. So do you have any questions so far on the exercise that we're going to do today? No? Okay, cool. So I'd like for you, so this is the phone we're going to work with today. Actually, let me adjust your screen over here, because whenever it resets, it like goes off center. So the keyboard and mouse are going to control the web. So you can type and use the keyboard here. And then if you want to look up any information, and this is separate, this is exclusively sharing the screen of the phone so we can follow along with you. So this is the
So I got to go to Total website to activate the phone?
So we go to, we can go to totalwireless.com on the web and work on activating this device. So this is the test information we're going to work with today. And some of the fields are blank, you're going to see, but we'll work through that as we go step by step. So that's the fake information we're going to be working with today. So yes, we will start out our journey on the Total Wireless website.
So I'll just type it in?
And as you go through, I'm just going to be asking like a lot of questions as we go through. We'll continue our discussion. So before we click forward, sorry, I wasn't super clear. Walk me through, I'm going to give you the next step, but walk me through what you're seeing on this page, the different options.
Oh, you can see what page I'm on?
Yep, we're following along with you.
Oh, okay.
So on the Total Wireless site, we have different options for you to choose. New phone, bring your own phone, and a few others. Why do you think that Total Wireless is providing these different options on their website?
I think they're providing the options because people have different preferences, and some people want to bring their phone, some people want to bring their number, some people want to purchase tablets, some people want to purchase phones.
Okay.
So you have to have a different variety of what the people want.
Awesome. So thank you for that. So I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but so in this scenario, we're working with an unlocked phone that you already have in your possession. So out of the different options that are presented here, what would best fit that that test case?
Okay, you said I'm bringing an unlocked phone. So bring your own phone.
All right. Let's go ahead and select that option.
Okay.
All right.
It says phone number, select the best option for you. I want a new phone. I want to keep my number. I mean, I want a new number. I want to keep my number.
Okay. So I know it might seem a little obvious, but I want to just hear from you. What are the differences between those two options on this page?
The differences is one, I'm bringing my number over, and the other one is I'm copying a new number from Total.
Gotcha. Okay. So for the exercise today, we want to bring a number over from Leica Mobile, an existing number. So which one would you select?
I want to keep my number.
Okay. Let's go ahead and choose that.
Okay.
So the phone number that we want to keep today is
the 654 number.
Let me just double check. So I have many phones.